Titus Roadrunner. No reviews online about this baby really, apart from some kid who's bought one and told you a bit about it, but I hadn't ridden it at the time. So here we go. This is an overview, by the way. I'm not going to review this. I've only had the bike. I've only been out on it 2 hours. But just look at it. Standard out of the shop, SRAM Force. Obviously a 1x. I'll give you a brief rundown of what's going on with this bike. So 1142 on the back, and I can't remember what that is on the front actually. I think that's a 42 on the front, I think. Carbon cranks, XT 8120 spuds, Thompson seat post 27.2, Thompson 100 0 degree on the stem. The bars are hover, special hover 44s. I didn't want to go for gravel bars on this, and I think I'm going to take the gravel bars off the Free Ranger. They just feel so much more comfortable. I've got Kanza bars on the Free Ranger. They're a 25 millimeter rise, 44 width. But if you think about it, most people, well, I do, I don't know about you, but I spend most of my time on the hoods. And these are actually wider than the gravel bars on the hoods, because they're angled right in because of the flare. So you've probably lost, I don't know, you've probably lost 40 mil off the top. Okay, you've got it here, the flare, but I don't ride it here. By the way, they do these with about a 15 degree flare as well, but I don't like them. My Free Ranger, they're coming off that, I think, and I'm going to put the 46s that I've got at home on it. So, yeah, I don't know what you think about that, really. Seat, fantastic. ISM PL 1.0. I've got the old Prologue on my gravel bike, and the Prologue on my mountain bike, and I've got a TT on my other road bike. Brilliant seats. If you don't get on with these, go back to the drawing board with it. Look online, go to ISM's website and study what they tell you to do, because seriously, when you get these babies set up right, they are amazing. You've got to get the angle right, and you've got to get the distance right on the rails. You just have. Once you've got that set, perfect. Honestly, brilliant. What else? Restrap bag. They're about 2.5 litres, I think. That's all right actually. I've got the on the Free Ranger, I've got the Lifeline one from CRC. It's pretty good, you know, 12 quid. That was in the sale, £37, so I'm not squealing about the price too much on that. I couldn't pay nearly 50 quid for it, what they wanted, but I think with this traditional looking TI frame, it does look a little bit better, that traditional wedge up in the corner there. These are not TI, these are stainless, but I had these from Ribble. I thought they were really good, £9.99. Titanium effect. Planet X wanted like 15 quid for those. Surprised at that. Tyres, yeah, all-round Schwalbe G1s, 35mm. Tubeless, of course, absolutely beautiful. Love them. Got 40mm on the Free Ranger. These most definitely feel faster. There is no doubt about it in my mind. They really do. There's obviously less rolling resistance being a 35. I think that's probably the sweet spot, isn't it? Between comfort, grip and rolling resistance. The 40s definitely do feel a little bit more sluggish, but the trade-off is not quite as comfortable and a little bit more skittish on this this gravel that I predominantly ride on. Lights, Gemini Zeras, you've seen those before. I use them on all my bikes. Little radar at the back end, little Garmin there, brilliant. Cat eye mirror, wouldn't leave home without it. Garmin 830, great tool. Little nuke-proof stem cap. I've got these on all my bikes. It's just a little thing. I just love those. I love these little things. Look at it. What else? Vittoria tool bottle. That just gets pulled off the bikes and transferred between bikes. I think that's about it really. I did say this was going to be a brief overview of the bike. I've only had it 2 hours, literally been out 2 hours on it today, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Size wise, I don't know what it is with on one Planet X, Titus, whoever, I don't know, but anyway, their sizing is a bit weird. This is a large and it's a 54. You'd have thought a large would have been a 56, but it's not. Don't be put off by that, folks. I mean, I'm 5'11", about 32, 33 inseam, and they measure from centre to top. So that's 54, which, what's that, about 19 and a half, and that fits me well. The Free Ranger, on the other hand, is a medium, and that's the same size as that, but a little bit more slope on it. The standover height, I think, is a little bit less. But the geometry on this is just bang on. Honestly, I can't stress it enough. On the road coming over here, it felt quick. It felt comfortable. Plenty of control on the gravel as well, on some of the more technical, quick, tight downhill stuff. Can't knock it, really can't. And this brings me back again to the bars. Why anybody wants really flared bars has really brought it home to me, you know. And unless you're going really silly, like, you know, 48, 50, 55s, I couldn't ride with that. But I suppose if you're riding fat tyres and treating it like a mountain bike, then I can understand it ish. Can I understand that? Well, no, not really. Might as well get a mountain bike. But great compromise, you know. What a bike, what a dutiful bike, you know, to be endurance, you know, crappy back roads, like fairly quick on the road, and obviously pretty able off-road too. I think that's about it. Anyway, look, if you've got any questions about it, because I know, looking online, there were very, very few things about the Titus Roadrunner. In fact, I couldn't even find a proper review. I had to go onto Instagram and find a few people that had got them and asked for tyre clearances and stuff, which is another thing. If you want to whack a wider tyre on these, get them to change the fork and put the gravel fork on. It comes with a London Road fork, and it looked quite narrow because this bike came stock with 32s. I did think about wanting to go up to 40s on this. I don't want to go to 40s. There's the clearance. That's on a 35. The back is a bit tighter, I'll be honest. Okay, there's a 35 in there. But you can see there's not bags of room, but I do think you get a 40 in there. I've got some the same wheels, well, some race 700s at home with 40s on. I might just slip that and see if it will go in. Right, any questions, just fire away, man, you know. Ciao, ciao.